It's a frightening thought. Islamic training camps right here in our backyard. As we reported, investigators suspected their existence for years. Now this latest discovery shows they may exist in larger numbers than expected.
There are so many people in the United States that espouse the jihadi extremist ideology who are doing either fundraising in the United States, training in the United States to conduct attacks here in the homeland and abroad.
Former CIA operative Joseph Assad says extremists exploit laws in the United States like religious freedom, creating sleeper cells, often operating off the grid until they're ready to strike.
In the CIA, we actually used to believe that it is by the grace of God and good work by our partners in the FBI that we had stumbled upon things such as the camp in New Mexico.
At that compound, police say Islamic extremist leaders trained children to become school shooters. Investigators found 11 emaciated children and the remains of a 3-year-old boy. An FBI agent testified they were told the 3-year-old died as part of a ritual to expel demons.
They told the kids, and they all seemed to genuinely believe that this boy would resurrect, come back as Jesus, and Jesus would tell them what targets to hit in terrorist attacks.
Ryan Morrow with the Clarion Project says it's no surprise these training camps exist in the U.S., but it is rare to get evidence for a raid. Morrow says one known as the Jihad al-Fruco group claims to have 22 training camps across the country.
They haven't been cracked down upon because they're not going out and trying to kill people right now. They've done so in the past, but right now they're not. Why? Because when you build up an infrastructure that massive and you're making that millions of dollars and sending them over to Pakistan, why would you try to carry out a violent plot and risk losing everything?
Morrow says most people think of radical Islam as just an act of terrorism, getting virgins in paradise. But radical jihadist groups have beliefs about the end times of Islamic prophecy, where a war will take place between a Messiah figure and the Antichrist.
Most of them believe that that will be Israel, the West, someone from there. And when the Mahdi wages this war, he will win because Jesus will come to his side. The Muslim Jesus will show up, will break a cross, and prohibit Christianity.
Experts say the ultimate goal of radical Islam is not just to inflict terror by attacking our nation, but to inspire homegrown terrorists from within, committed by Americans against Americans. Eric Rosales, CBN News, Washington.